Hi, we're going to talk about governing decisions today. And before I get into what my governing decisions are, I am going to give a brief definition of what governing decisions are. So, governing decisions are decisions that you make once so that you don't have to continue negotiating with yourself over and over again. Like, this is mostly things or decisions that will define how you move, be, and do in the world. And there are also things that don't change based on your mood, based on whatever goals you have for yourself, based on whatever strategy you are implementing. So, I'm going to name 3 of my governing decisions for 2026. And I have a whole list of others. And I especially can't wait to talk about the governing decisions I am putting into place for 2026 when it comes to dating. But I'm going to start talking about those in a few days from now because I'm being challenged to stretch myself and talk about my dating experience over the last few years. And it's something I've been kind of wanting to shy away from, but I think I will. I think I'm ready. I think it's time, but in a few days. But anyway, back to my general governing decisions, not the ones that pertain to dating particularly. So, I think my first governing decision is going to be I'm going to stop using introspection as a delay. And by that, I mean, I am a thinker. If you haven't been able to tell yet, I am a thinker. I like to think deeply. I like to ponder over insights on different situations, topics, and conversations. And because I enjoy doing that so much, it keeps me in my head and from actually doing. So I have decided that this year in 2026, introspection is going to inform any action that I take, but it will no longer be my delay. Because I got to get moving. I have work to do 2026 and beyond, and I am determined to do it as I co-create my life with God. Faith without works is dead. Sitting somewhere thinking, mulling over thoughts day in and day out is dead. I got to get up and get moving. I got to get some momentum going. Or I will never be able to see the fruit. Because if I don't work, there's no fruit. So, introspection will no longer be my delay. Governing decision. I won't say number 1, but the first one that I'm talking about. I don't want to put them in order. Whatever. There's no order for this. I'm just saying. So, my next governing decision that I want to talk about in this video is the decision to choose environments that reward my wholeness and not my compliance. And by that, I mean, over the years, I have kind of not shown up in ways where I have felt comfortable enough to fully express myself. I shrink. That's a better way of saying it. I shrink. I don't show up fully. And I'm not doing that this year. I am not allowing myself to tarry in places that require for me to betray myself by not speaking up for myself. If speaking up for myself, defending myself, and requiring that I be treated with integrity is going to be bothersome to the people, places, and things, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Because I believe, and I do, and I will treat people with integrity. So that's something that I want to return. And I don't want people to be compliant for my comfort if they feel the need to speak up for themselves and to stand up for themselves if it comes to a situation with me. It's just basic human decency and consideration, whether that be in work, relationships, platforms, or any collaborations. I will not be compliant. I will not be compliant. And that does not necessarily mean that I'm just going to be looking for reasons to be combative or disagreeable or for things to go back and forth about. No, that's not what it means. It just means I'm not shrinking. I'm showing up fully. And if I have to shrink and be compliant for someone else's comfort, I'm just not doing it. I won't. I will not. Another governing decision that I'm going to talk about in this video is that 2026 is going to be very formative for me and not performative. So I am really building my capacity to do all the things that I am called to do. And I'm not going to have nothing to prove. I don't have nothing to prove to anybody. I am on assignment and the work has got to be done. I'm not over explaining why I'm doing certain things the way I'm doing. If I'm not called to explain it, if there's no legit reason for me to have to explain, I am not over justifying anything that I am called to do. I'm just focused on building my capacity and doing the work that I am called to do. Because like I said in previous videos, I can't wait to see all that I am capable of. I can't wait to really fully commit to the work. I can't wait to fully embody who it is that I am becoming and who it is that I am called to be. I can't wait to fully embody it. And I am excited to go on this journey of embodiment and building my capacity without having anything to prove. I'm excited about that. And I'm more excited for others who will be joining me on this journey as well. Like I keep saying, I just feel it. 2026. We all got work to do. We got work to do. And it's time to do it. For real. This is it. I feel it. I really feel it. This is it. So with that, I am going to end this video. But before I do, I have a question to ask you. What are some of your governing decisions for 2026? Please put them in the comments below. I would really like to know. All right. See you all tomorrow.